Fáilte roimh ríis de cardja iascre. I'm going fishing today. Now conditions are not great. Have a northerly wind which goes straight down the river into my face, which makes it difficult to cast a dry fly in particular. Not so difficult with a nymph. The other thing is we got a cloudless sky, and apparently it's predicted to be much like this for the next at least 7 days, the foreseeable future. So what I'm doing here is I've just put a brand new line on a reel here. It's a cadence line. I've heard good things about them. We'll see how it goes. This is a 4-weight line, and I've just put it on this little reel that I've had for quite some time. It's a Reddington Rise. What I like about it is very, very light. I like light gear. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to do what I do with all fly lines that come with a loop. I'm going to cut the loop off. And people say, why would you do that? This loop, by virtue of its design, adds extra weight. It's double the weight of the tip of the fly line, so it mitigates against getting a delicate presentation, and it sinks the front of the fly line. Now I've got a kind of a cynical view of fly lines anyway, because any of them I've ever had, irrespective of how much I pay for them, they've always ended up at sink tips. This is a floater. We'll see how that goes. The other thing I have to report is I bought another rod. Now it's not like I needed another rod, because I think at this point I have 14, something like that, and some of them never get used. In fact, some of them are new and have never been used. But I just couldn't resist this. A friend of mine was selling this. It's a Sage LL. It's a 9-foot 4-weight. Now it's in second-hand condition, but as far as I can see, as far as I can make out, it's perfectly serviceable and perfect in every way. So I'm going to be using that today. Some of you might know that I already have a Sage LL. It's a 7-foot 9 3-weight, which is my favourite rod. I just love it. So I'm hoping that this will perform similarly, and stay with me and see how it goes. Next time I talk to you, I'll be at the river. Right, I'm here at the river now, as you can see, and I've tied on a 9-foot 6X tapered leader, and to that I've added about 4 feet of 7X tippet, and onto that I've tied on this little black dry fly sort of terrestrial pattern, and I'm going to go in here and see how this rod performs, because apparently it's rated as one of the finest dry fly rods ever made. So I'm going to give it a go here, so it'll be my first few casts with it, and see how it compares to its comrade, the 7-foot 9 3-weight. So here we go. Now I have a kind of a stiff enough downstream breeze here, which obviously won't help, but it'll be a real tester for this rod if we can push a little fly like this through the wind. So here we go. Oh yeah, that feels nice already. I like it. Yes. Oh, we got a response already. Now, very splashy rise, which tells me that more than likely this fly is too big. But at least it's a response. I think, like, very early days, but this rod seems to be much like its shorter cousin in that it's deadly accurate. Yeah, extremely so. And it responds very well to a gentle sort of casting stroke. Very nice indeed. And that cadence line is floating well. It remains to be seen how long it'll stay floating. As I've said to you before, I'm kind of cynical to a point about fly lines. They all end up as sink tips eventually. And we'll see how long it lasts floating. Oh, I just spotted a trout rise. Look like a nice fish too, some ways up. So I'm kind of blind fishing this little fly here now. Yeah, my fly looks considerably bigger than those that are around, that I can see at the moment anyway. So I may change it, but just for the time being I just want to get the feel of this rod. It feels very nice so far. Now this little simple system that I use with the tapered leader and a bit of tippet attached, you can easily swap very quickly between dry fly and single nymph, which are my two preferred methods of fishing. So it just makes sense. I spotted another fish rise there. Make it up to him there in a minute. So we'll check something out here now. Yep. Right. Just need to clip off the bottom of the hackles because it's tending to rotate that very light leader, sort of helicopter effect. So I'm clipping off all the bottom hackle, which should solve that problem. And again, it'll make the fly that little bit smaller, which might be more acceptable to the fish. So here it is again. Just spotted a fish about a yard from where I cast just there. Now that breeze keeps blowing it away from me. Another yard to the right. Yeah, oh, I missed. He took it, but I missed. Thought I saw another up there. I'm casting that right through that breeze now, and the breeze, believe it or not, is quite stiff. And I have no bother whatsoever casting through that breeze with it. Yes. Oh, he got off. He was a nice fish. At least he felt quite powerful. I think he took my fly with him, did he? There we go, he took my fly with him, so that means that my knot wasn't up to par, so I'm going to tie on another fly and I'll get back to you. Right, that last fish took off with my fly, so maybe I was a bit careless tying the knot, so what I've done is I've retied one of these. This is a fly that's been working very well for me recently. There's a tying of it in one of my most recent videos if you want to check it out. So I'm going to fish this little fly again. It's a little bit smaller than the last fly, so it may be more acceptable. So I'm just casting blind at random here. Now I know where I can see a fish. He's a long ways up. Take me a minute to get up there, a couple of minutes to get up there. But in the meantime, I'm just going to do a couple of sort of blind casts around the place. Might bring one up. I can't actually, that fly is very small and there are so many little black flies about. I can't actually see that fly in the water, but I know approximately where it is, and if I see a rise, well then I'll strike. I'm really impressed with the way this rod is pushing the line through the wind. Oh, there's a fish just there in that channel. That's not him, it wasn't my... Now he should take it, hopefully. I may have lined him. Oh, I see what it is. This time of the year you get a lot of dandelion seeds coming down the river, and they're like little mini parasols, and they get around your fly and mess it up. Haha, he's only a small fish, but the second I presented it correctly, he had it. Ah, little fellow, back you go. Oh, there's a fish. He's a small fish, but a fish. Got him. Oh, but okay. Yep. There we are. Oh boy. A positive response. Right. Oh, small fish over there again. I have to get in here. It's quite rocky in here, so it's not the safest of wading, but when I catch these fish, I'm going to have to get in here. Okay. Yes. Changing to the size 18 seems to be the answer. He got off, that's handy. Long range catch and release. Okay. There's another over there.
breeze is getting stiffer even. Yes, oh, I think I may have, no I didn't, I thought I broke off on him. Oh, why didn't I hook him? Couple of nice fish moving here now. I can get them to play a game. Yep, and I missed him. Something wrong here. There's three consecutive misses. I don't like that. Just going to check the fly. Oh, he seems okay. Oh yes. Oh, a whopper. Oh, he got off. Anyway, he was a nice fish. Very athletic too. So it would appear that I have the answer with this fly here now. Any of you who are interested, there's a tying video on this very simple fly that works anytime you have terrestrials, hawthorns, any little sort of black insects. It'll work like a dream. So check out the tying video of that. Missed again. He didn't really take it, he more splashed at it than took it. Looks like a nice fish over there now. There's a million little black flies hovering over the surface there, so I can't see my own fly except occasionally. And so what I'm doing is any rise in where I think the fly is, I know approximately where it is, so any rise nearby I'm striking. You can see it now this time. Got it. Hold on. Whoa. Down you go. They're taking it really gently, kind of sipping it down, so maybe that's why I missed the earlier ones. I delayed just for a fraction there with that guy and I hooked him. So maybe that's the problem. breeze is making it difficult to make an accurate cast. Oh, I missed him again. I think I may have struck too early, yeah. Hey, he was a good fish, I reckon. Yes. Okay, tiny little fish, but a beauty nonetheless. Yes, took it lovely. Got off again. Oh well. Yeah. Get my bad fright anyway. Yes. Oh, good fish. Oh, very angry one too. Ah, he got off at the last second. Oh well. Seem to be all around the same size today. Well, only the ones I've landed anyway. Oh, missed. He looks like a decent fish. Oh, missed him. Ah. What way have I just feel like I must have foul hooked him, I think. Yeah, foul hooked. Hold on, hang on. Whoa. Easy. Oh, there you go.